What's up everybody, I'm Randy, and today I want to show you how to make my barbecue meatloaf on the kamado. It's gonna be gargantuan, wrapped with bacon, with a layer of cheese, and stuffed with pulled pork. Let's get to it. So first off, we need to saute the veg. Just a bit of olive oil in a skillet. Cook the onions and sweet peppers down for a few minutes until translucent, then we'll add the garlic. Cook that for another minute or so, then go ahead and remove that from the heat and toss it in the fridge to cool. We want everything nice and chilled when mixing. Now let's mix the ground meat. For this meatloaf, I'm using 2 pounds of 80/20 ground chuck, which will help the meatloaf stay nice and juicy, and 1 pound of ground pork, which will just add more flavor to everything. Mix this up well into a mixing bowl and set aside while we mix up all the other ingredients. So here we have half a cup of heavy cream. Go ahead and crack 2 eggs into this and lightly beat. Not too much, just to where you notice it starts to turn that yellowish color. This is the base to which everything else for the meatloaf gets mixed into before adding to the meat. So we'll toss in our chilled sauteed vegetables and garlic, 3/4 of a cup of garlic and herb breadcrumbs, half a cup of chopped parsley, 1 tablespoon of Dijon mustard, 1 tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, 2 teaspoons of thyme, preferably fresh, and then 1 teaspoon each of chili powder and paprika. Cheers. Give that a good mix, then toss into the meat mixture. Now it's starting to smell amazing. So let's get to forming our loaf. A 13 by 18 sheet pan works perfect for this. Just make sure you lay down a layer of wax paper or heavy duty aluminum foil. This will help the meat lift from the pan once you start rolling it. So we'll evenly press the meat into the pan, making sure you get those corners. Now once that's done, I like to brush a thin layer of my favorite barbecue sauce just to add a bit more flavor. We're using sliced cheddar and provolone. We're gonna alternate rows of each, but leaving about a 2-inch gap at the end because the cheese will shift when we roll it, and you want meat on meat contact to make a good seal. But before we roll it up, this bad boy needs some pulled pork. So I lay about a pound of pulled pork towards the end that I like to start rolling just to have more control. Now when it comes to rolling it, just take your time, don't rush it. If you have any areas that start to crack, it's okay. The meat is moldable. Then we'll sprinkle a generous amount of BBQGuys pork rub all over that beast. So when it comes to wrapping this thing in bacon, my easiest method is to use the same size sheet pan that we did earlier and just cover the bottom with bacon strips over a layer of foil. Just lay them out vertically as tight together as you can without overlapping side to side. Then go ahead and lay the meatloaf on top, toward the center of the pan, and begin to pull the bacon over the loaf on the end closest to you. And now we have this beautiful 6.5 pound monster of a meatloaf. Let's get it on the grill. We're gonna preheat our kamado for 300 degrees and set it up for indirect cooking. Now once you're preheated, toss 2 pecan wood chunks on the coals and go ahead and set everything back up. It's a good idea to use a drip pan for this cook because you don't want all that fat and bacon grease just dripping all over the inside of your grill. And go ahead and set that meatloaf right in the center, right over the drip pan, and close that lid. We're gonna check in about an hour or so. Oh yeah, this thing's getting some good color. We're looking for an internal temperature of 145 degrees. At this point, we'll start basting it with the same barbecue sauce we used earlier. Now that bacon has started to crisp up and that barbecue sauce is caramelizing a good bit, it's ready to come off. It's done. We'll let this rest for about 20 minutes and then slice this thing up. Oh wow, just look at that. All that cheese is kind of melded with the pulled pork. It's just oozing with flavor, guys. Now hey, look, you may have noticed that we didn't do your traditional ketchup sauce or things of that nature. You'll notice the sweet peppers, barbecue sauce, and the pulled pork. It's really my take on barbecue meatloaf. Look, just don't pass it up. Give it a try. You're gonna love it. It's delicious. Share it with your family and friends, man. Enjoy.